right, guys, welcome back to Muscle Serpents Daily, and it's Wednesday here in the snake room. And some of these days you walk in, and sometimes you're just stressed out of your mind. You got so much going on. I got a million things I got to do. I got to film for my bodybuilding channel. I got to do snake cleaning. I got to feed tonight. I got rats and mice being delivered, and I'm just stressed out. And I know it happens to all you guys. You get overwhelmed. What do? You take out a big Burmese python, and you wrap them around your neck, and you just have a good time, right? This is Penelope, but it turns out Penelope was a boy, so we haven't renamed him. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And this is a good theme to start with the Burmese python on my shoulder or around my neck, because we're gonna look at some Burmese python eggs that have been hatching over the last day or so. We're gonna see what popped out and what we got. And that's gonna be super exciting for me because it's my first Burmese python clutch that I've ever produced, and hopefully I'm going to do a lot more. I really love the Burms, and that's something I'm passionate about and really like, and so hopefully I can do something further. Look, I got a fly at me. Everyone's after me today. The flies are in my face. I have this one fly who's been chasing me for days now. I can't get this guy, but that's what happens. Sometimes you have those days where things just don't seem to going right, and you know what? The camera's shaking, and you can't get things done, but you know what you do? Take a deep breath. Go play with your snakes. Remember the enjoyment you got from the snakes the first day you bought that very first snake, and it all seems a lot better. Let's get started. I, guys, like to share my excitement with you. So I haven't looked at anything. I know I saw some snakes that have hatched out from my Burmese python clutch here. There's 3 egg containers. I probably had about 12 good eggs, 11 good eggs, and one of them, they're just starting to hatch, but I see 2 of them has babies in them. I haven't even looked. So let's take a look and let's see if I can identify, and we can enjoy the excitement of the first look together. So here we go. We're gonna pop this first container open here. And whoa. All right, now let me just tell you what the parents were. The parents were a hypogranate double het albino green bred to a hypogranate double het albino green. So they were the same morphs, and that means we're gonna get all granites. Everything's gonna be granite. And then we're gonna obviously have possibilities of albino, possibilities of green, and then of course, we could always if we hit the super hypo, that's a white snake, and then the regular hypos aren't. So let's take a look what we got here. So this guy is obviously granite. It looks a little patternless, so I'm thinking maybe there's green in there. That could be like a granite green. It doesn't have red eyes, so it's not albino. Now I do see an albino here. So this one is a granite that's albino, so it's an albino granite. Now it's got patterns, so it's definitely not green. I would probably say it's hypo because it's definitely really light. So that would make it a pearl. So a pearl is a hypo albino, so it would be a granite pearl essentially. So that's really cool. I like that. Look at that head, really nice. Got the red eyes. Red eyes obviously say albino. This guy's not albino, but this guy's very light. So I would probably say hypo granite. And this one, because it's got the diffuse pattern, even the granite is all broken up, I would say that's got green. So I would say that this guy here is certainly probably granite green or granite hypo green. Okay, so that's pretty good. And we have this one egg, which I don't think is going to be good. It's probably, oops, got my first Burmese python bite. Okay, so we're going to take out some of the eggs that are no good and some of the shells, and we'll let these guys just kind of chill out. All right, now we're going to go into the next egg box and see what we got here. All right, now this is very interesting. Okay, we still have one in the egg here. We're going to move this aside. Let's see what we got here. So this dark one is certainly a granite, obviously, because everything's granite. There's no hypo, there's no green in this, so I would just say that is a granite. Pos het albino, pos het green. And really nice in and of itself. I mean, I like granite. I just love granite. Look at that head. Really nice looking baby. But the showstopper of this clutch so far is this little beauty here. This is obviously granite. It's got I think it's got the red eyes. Let's see. She's big. These babies are big. Burmese are big. So that's red eyes. That's albino. And this, I want to say it's a super hypo. I want to say it's leucistic, except it's albino leucistic. I don't know if we call that a blizzard in Burmese. So we hit a lot of genes here. So that would be super hypo, granite, albino. Pretty cool, huh? I wonder what sex that is. That might be something I'd be interested in keeping. Look at that. That's nothing better than a solid red-eyed Burm. I mean, come on, that's awesome. Look at the discrepancy between these two. You got the dark and you got the light. Love it. And I got another egg there still. So we still have about 2 or 3 more eggs, I think, that could potentially have. Oh, and then we have another whole egg thing. So we have a lot more left. But look at the size of this baby. This baby has got to be 10 times the size of baby boas and carpet pythons. It's got to be at least triple the size of a ball python. Wow, loving it. Loving it. I love the Burms. And obviously some of these will become available after they feed a few times. So if you guys are interested in Burms. Now in Florida you have to have a class 3 conditional license, which I obviously have. And if you want to buy these from me in Florida, you have to have that same class 3. But I know a lot of other states like Texas and California and Pennsylvania, they don't really care. So there's no specific, laws like that. But anyway, we'll see tomorrow what the rest of the clutch looks like. Hopefully they'll be out as well. And I love when you have these inquisitive looking little babies already. We're going to leave them in here a little bit longer, kind of chill out and let their little friend hopefully come out of the egg. And we'll be back tomorrow. So this was our Burmese python episode. There's Mama. That's Mama hiding. She just got a nice big rabbit in her yesterday. And she's the mama of that clutch I just showed you. She probably thinks she's going to be fed again. Hopefully she doesn't want to eat my phone like the olive python did. That wouldn't be good. So we're going to put the garbage pail right here so we don't get bit while we're filming. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's little update on the Burmese python clutch. And make sure you guys subscribe, turn on those notifications. And if you want to continue seeing all this great coverage, let me know in the comments below. Because it does require a little work on my part, but I love to keep you guys updated. Dave Palumbo here with Muscle Serpents Daily. We'll see you tomorrow.